Good morning, children. So today we are here to study S.St. and Nitish Dubey, and today we will study civics, chapter number 2. What is democracy and why democracy? So in previous classes also we have studied about democracy in 8th class. So what is democracy? In a very simple language we can say a simple definition, that is democracy is a form of government in which rulers are elected by the people. It means the people are having right to elect their leaders. For example, India. In India, we are having right to choose a leader. Okay. But in this simple definition, some words may arise the questions. For example, first, rulers. So in democracy, who are the rulers or what type of rulers can rule? Second, election. It means which type of election to be held in democratic country. Peoples. Who are the people who are having right to elect their leaders? And last, which form of government to be held in democratic countries. So all these points we will discuss in the features of democracy. So now we will come to our next section, that is features of democracy. So here first feature of democracy is major decisions by elected leaders. In this, major decisions are taken by the leader which is elected by us. For example, in India, our Prime Minister, that is Narendra Modi ji, they used to take the decisions. Okay, we have choose him as a prime minister, and he only the leader who can take the final decision regarding the country or any aspect. Like today, regarding the coronavirus spreading all over the world, here the Modi ji is taking major decisions and introducing to us, and other executive ministers and leaders are executing his plans. So that we will read. But in many countries, is the major decision is taken by the leader and the leader is elected by us. It is true or not? For example, we will take some example. First example is of Pakistan. In Pakistan in October 1999, General Pervez Musharraf, he was a army general. He was not a prime minister or president. He was the army general of Pakistan in 1999. But what he have done? He have thrown the government, previous government, which is already in Pakistan in 1999. That is a democratic government. He thrown the government and declared himself as a chief executive. And chief executive means the person who can take all the decision regarding the country. So he have declared himself as chief executive with the army power in that country. After some days, what he have done? He has changed that designation to president of the country, that is Pakistan. After that, in 2002, he held a referendum. Referendum means where the people is going to ask that they are agree with the leader or with the judgment or not. So with dirty tricks, he have referred a referendum and extend his 5 years as a president of Pakistan. So many Pakistan media and social right persons have opposed to the Pervez Musharraf, and many other leaders and parties have against the Musharraf. But actually in this, it is a democratic or it is a democratic government? No, because here he used the dirty tricks, or with forcefully with the army power he have become a president. So this type of government can't be say a democratic government. Okay, like this only many other examples are there. When I am teaching or you are seeing a video, so please take your NCERT book with you and then start studying so that you can understand betterly. Now we come to a second feature, that is free and fair election. Free and fair election means, with the name only we can say free and fair, where no all the freedom is with the peoples. No dirty tricks should be used. Only free and fair manner the election to be held. So in India we can say we are having a right to vote. Free and fair we can give vote to our government and choose our leader. But in many countries the right is not with the people. For example, second example we can see in China. In China, previously and now also, the power is with the people. It is a democratic country, but more power is with the army. There, many members of army are in a parliament, or the major decisions are taken by the army general or with the army. So actually the power is with army. So who is with the army, that party will lead and other will not able to come in a competition. In the same manner, Myanmar, in your book it is given an example, in that what the party is there, the ruling party, what they are doing, they are using dirty tricks. The person who are in government job or schools teachers, they are forcing them to vote to their party and not able to give the chance to another party. So this type of election is also not called a democratic election or democratic government. Why? They are not using free and fair manner. So this type of government can't be say democratic government. Third feature is one vote, one value. Third is one vote, one value. So first of all, write it if you want to note it. So note it. After 2 minutes we will continue. Okay? Note it. So now we will discuss about the third feature, that is one vote, one value. One vote, one value means in our country in India, one vote, a one person vote is equal to one value only, and every person is having a right to vote who is a citizen of our country and is about 18-year-old. Okay, less than 18 it is not allowed, but 18 years of age a person, any person can vote who is a citizen of India. So like that only, but in our another country many examples are there in which they are not giving right to each and every person for the vote. For example, it is given in book, in Saudi Arabia women do not have the right to vote. Women are not having right to vote. Similarly, in Estonia, their citizenship rule is in such a way the Russian minority is not having a right to vote. The Russian minority is living there, but they are not having a right to vote. In a similar manner, Fiji, the electoral system is such that the vote of an indigenous Fiji has more value than that of an Indian Fijian. So, like this, many more countries are there. You can search. and you can note down, or you can make, when you are making notes, so you can note it, that in many other countries now also, especially in south countries or Saudi Arab countries, they are not having a proper right, or somewhere women are not having a right, somewhere different peoples or different rules are there, but they can't be seen as a democratic country. Why? Because when every people having the same right or right to vote, then only we can say the election is proper in a democratic manner, or a government is proper democratic manner. So for this we can see more examples, and now we come to right, that is fourth right of features. Fourth feature is rule of law and respect for rights. Fourth one is rule of law and respect for rights. In this, it is given Zimbabwe attained independence from white minority rule in 1980. In Zimbabwe before 1980, they are under a white minority rule. So in 1980, they became independent. But that time, a party, that is JNU-PF party, the Freedom Struggle Leaders Party, the leader was Robert Mugabe, has been ruling the country since independence, and election has been held regularly and always won by JNU-PF, because it is a during struggle party. In India, like Congress party is from before the freedom, the oldest party is Congress party. But in India we are having equal rights, or we are having equal competition regarding any parties. In India many more parties are there, like nowadays BJP party is a ruling party, and Modi ji is also belonging to a BJP, and he is a prime minister. In the same way, in Zimbabwe that time the Freedom Struggle Party was JNU-PF party, and always that party is winning the election since they got an independence. Why? Because opposition party are not getting a proper chance or fair chance to give the competition. And in that, opposition parties workers are harassed and their meeting disrupted, and public also not supporting properly to the another party. So in that way they are not getting a proper chance. So if they will not get a fair chance, or they will not get a proper rights, so how the government can be a democratic government? Like this, rule of law and respect for rights. Everyone is having a right, and it's the democratic country rule that everyone should get a equal rights. But in Zimbabwe it is not like that. So like this, many other countries are also having problem of these types of parties. Now last is democracy is a form of government in which the rulers are elected by the people. We have discussed before only. So mainly four features are there, but in these features we can got the answers or our question which we arise from these 4 points. So we have discussed that democracy is a form of government in which rulers are elected by the people. Rulers election peoples for the government. For this we have discussed the features of democracy. Major decisions are elected by the leader, which is elected by the people, and free and fair electoral competition should be there. Third is one vote one value, and fourth is rule of law and respect for rights. Everyone should having a proper rights, and all rights are respected by the constitution or a country. So this is all about the chapter number 2nd, that is what is democracy, why democracy. Regarding this chapter we will get more knowledge when we go through another chapter. We will get some more detail, some more knowledge about that. But now it's your duty to read the textbook and uh, arrange more examples regarding these features, and whatever the doubts you are having in your mind, so please note down in your notebook, and in another video we will discuss that. And till that you have to read it and understand, try to understand and read it. Okay, so thank you, and we will come to our next video as soon as possible. Okay, till then, bye.